I absolutely love this tank. I put so much work into making this tank work the way that I want it to. I did all of the plumbing myself, and I even built this custom sump filter for it. But what I love more than this tank has to be the fish that I keep in it. I think I have some of the coolest fish, and I spend hours every single day watching them. That's why when I recently got a new fish, instead of putting it right in this tank with the other fish that I care about, I'm putting this new fish in a quarantine tank. I'm doing this because I just got this fish, and I want to make sure it's free of anything that can harm the other fish in my other tank, like parasites or infections. The only problem is that this quarantine tank has been running on a sponge filter. The quarantine tank has been set up and running, and it's completely cycled, but because I'm putting a bigger fish in here than I anticipated, this filter is not going to keep up with the bigger and larger amount of waste. The water still tests good, but having all of this waste getting stirred up is unsightly, and I want to do better for this fish. So that's why in this video, I'm going to set up a brand new Fluval 407 canister filter. This new filter should be able to handle all of the waste and keep the water crystal clean. Alright, so this is the box for the brand new Fluval 407, so let's go ahead and get this thing open. The first thing on top is 3 meters of tubing. Then we have the kit that has all the essential pieces that we need to put this thing together. And finally we have the filter unit itself. Inside the box you'll find all the paperwork like the user manual and then the extended warranty and all the paperwork for that. The new 407 canister filter comes with upgraded side latches that are easier to operate, and you can even use one finger. So now let's go ahead and get this open. The top of the filter houses all the moving parts like the motor and the impeller. Then we have the top basket, which has some phosphate removing chemical media. And it also has a bag of charcoal on each side. Once you remove the top basket, you can easily remove the 3 stacked baskets underneath. The first basket has more carbon in it. The second basket has ceramic rings, which is your biological media. And the third bottom basket has a polishing pad and a coarse sponge. The only thing left inside the filter is the pre-filter cartridge that catches the majority of the debris entering the filter. I'm going to go ahead and add the provided ceramic rings into one of the baskets, and then I'm going to fill the rest of the baskets with cycled ceramic rings from another aquarium. Next, I'm going to go ahead and install the hoses onto the back of my aquarium. Don't forget to snap the suction cup clamp to the back, and then just push the intake right into it and it stays nice and secure. Once all the tubing is secure, begin priming the filter and then you'll start to see bubbles coming out of the outflow. Now all we have to do is turn it on and watch the water rush out of the filter. It's already doing exactly what I want it to and stirring up all of this debris so it can get sucked into the intake. If you have one of these glass lids with the plastic trim on the back, go ahead and take a marker or some tape and mark out where all the plumbing goes. Use a cutting tool and go ahead and cut the plastic trim, and now everything fits nice and snug. This filter is stirring up all of the debris and sucking it up, leaving my water crystal clear, which is exactly what I want. Setting up the Fluval 407 canister filter was very easy, and it only took me a few minutes to get it running on my aquarium. So, as a first impression, I'm really impressed with the build quality of this filter. I'm really happy with how great this filter is running already. Now that the water in my aquarium is much more clear, it looks better, and I'm sure my fish will appreciate it as well. Go get your own Fluval 407 canister filter with the Amazon associate link in the video description down below.